Dear friends, there are two thoughts that are coming to my mind every day nowadays. One is a thought which repeatedly comes to my mind. Whenever I am aware, anew, afresh about what is going on around us, the craziness that is going on around us, I hear this voice saying, thank you, my white Christians, millions of you, for giving us this kind of leadership. Thank you, white Christians, for your selfishness. You wanted us to have this man as a president. So I'm saying thank you for the entire package that we have received together with this president. You own it. You own it too. You are complicit whether you like it or not. I know it offends you. You're hurt to hear this, and I heard it myself. Like, you are telling us that we are to blame for the situation we have right now. Yes, I do blame you, because quite frankly, if for your selfish reasons, if you did not go repeatedly after having this man being put on the throne of the White House, we would have been living right now in a completely different set of circumstances. And there's another verse, another thought that comes to my mind. Revelation chapter 18, verse 4. I don't want to add any kind of weird meaning to this, but those verses do come. This invitation of the Lord comes to my mind repeatedly of lately. Come out of her, my people. Don't have anything to do with their sins. Let me just remind you how things are changing every day. How what is happening this morning, we don't know whether this is going to be the story this afternoon, and certainly we are not sure what is going to be the story tomorrow. And we have no time, we have no means to wrap our mind about all these dynamic of the changing circumstances, because they're designed to change so that we can never settle and feel reassured or have some kind of sense that some normalcy might be coming. At this moment, we are talking about this dirty, I don't know how to call it, Epstein tragedy. We are talking about this. We are trying to wrap our minds about what we are hearing, all the manipulations that are connected with all of this story. And really the key players are never coming to the point where anyone is going to deliver them, bring them to account. And yet we have to digest this. We have to digest this constantly. We have to digest this as if it's us who have been in any way involved in this. And this is one of the stories. And then at the same time, we have ICE going on, harassing everyone, regardless of the promises that something is going to change. Maybe, no way. This is what is meant to be, to keep this nation under the control, in fear and confusion and uncertainty, never knowing what is going to happen next. And this is not where the story ends. Will Trump attack Iran or not? He will not. He will not. And then the development of Christian fascism, Christian nationalism, blended in this, becoming the main ideology of this government, in the name of God, to deliver wickedness and terror and fear. And then there is this advancement of racism, when people of color and different accent now need to worry what might happen to them. Not everywhere the same, I know that. But in some places enough that the terror is actually the rule of the day. And then freedom of speech, only for those who are praising Donald Trump and his regime. And then, isn't this a tragedy that at the same time there is no institution? It seems that there is not even a single institution that is capable anymore of protecting the citizens of this country and actually making sure that the constitution of this country is really the law of this land. And there are many more. I'm just sharing those to just remind you how there are so many things happening at the same time, overlapping each other, terrorizing us. If you are not physically terrorized, then you're mentally, spiritually, emotionally terrorized. And I'm coming now to the end where I am begun. This is our reality at this time. Terror in this country, terror internationally, confusion everywhere. You have no idea how millions and millions and millions of people around the world are also cynically saying, thank you, Donald Trump, for creating such a mess. And this is why I'm coming. I'm coming to those who have made this possible. Because you white Christians, millions of you, if you have not repeatedly, deliberately wanted to have this man as the king in the White House, we would not have been in these circumstances right now. This is your gift to this nation and your gift to the rest of the world. And if you are full thinking, as the official story from the White House says, that now America is being praised and honored and respected, then you do not really know what is going on. That the world is becoming tired, not of America, but of this type of America, Trump's America. America of Christian nationalists, America of MAGA Christians. The world is becoming tired of that. The only problem is you don't hear this because you don't care. You live in your bubble, pretending that everything is right, that everything is as it should be. And this is why I'm sharing this with you right now. Those two thoughts. First of all, thank you, cynical thank you for delivering us, giving us, bringing us to a place in which we are now through your selfish choices. And the other one is invitation to repent, to have your eyes open and realize that what you are doing, have done, is not God's work. Nothing to do with God. My appeal is to other Christians who do not belong to this hijacked category of Christianity in America. Well, my appeal comes from Revelation 18:4. Come out of her, my people. Don't have anything to do with their sins. Neither with the sins of those church communities and churches that are constantly praising and lifting up Trump, or neither with the government that is terrorizing us every day right now. People ask me, don't you love America? I do. But don't play games with this word, because when you are asking whether you like America, you mean a completely different thing from what I mean. I love America that I knew. But what Trump and his brotherhood is calling America is a hijacked America. A hijacked America. I do not love this hijacked America. I love the America that I remember from some previous years, that was generous and that was kind, predominantly, that was loving, caring, that did not exist just for itself, that did not prostitute itself in such a way as it is doing now by succumbing to this new world, this order that this current regime is bringing to this country and to the rest of the world.